Hi YouTubers, I just wanted to give another review real quick on some of the foundations I've used, such as the CoverGirl TruBlend, the Revlon ColorStay, the Maybelline SuperStay, the Double Wear by Estee Lauder, and of course the BareMinerals. I will start off with the TruBlend by CoverGirl. This is good foundation if you like a sheer cover, just like a light sheer cover, then it works. I myself like everything covered, but if you're one of those that like the sheerness, it's a very good foundation for that. It's very light and creamy, and it covers lightly. This is good for like a teenager. I would say this would be great for somebody kind of just starting out on makeup. That would be a great base to start off with. I would give that probably a 2 or a 3 at most. Then I will move on to the Revlon ColorStay. This is very good foundation. It is thicker, definitely a little thicker than that. And you will know when you're using it because, as I said, it is a little thicker. It is still a very, very creamy color, and it does last for quite a long time and is very resistant to water. So when you use this, ladies, definitely make sure you wash with some type of makeup remover product. Or what I usually use, just like my kids' baby shampoo works great. The Johnson's No More Tears type, that works great. Then I have the kind that I use right now. It's the Maybelline SuperStay. This lasts a very long time. It does say 24 hours. I haven't held that test up yet, but I will say that I do stay up long hours, and it does last for easily 12 to 14 hours. I will definitely say that. It is, again, a very, very creamy color, or foundation, I'm sorry. It's definitely real creamy. It blends nicely, and even when it's almost dry, you can still kind of move it around a little to get the coverage spread out a little more evenly. So it does work good. It lasts a very, very long time. Really comfortable foundation, very, very comfortable. You can still feel, you know, your skin's still able to breathe under it. It lasts nicely. It covers very, very nice. I wish I could show you guys this a lot better, but I can't, of course. But I'll move on to the Estee Lauder, the Double Wear. This stuff definitely lasts, and it is a very good foundation. It's a little thick for me. I don't like the real thick feel of it, but if you need maximum coverage, this is definitely the way to go. This will cover good, and this is, I'm going to tell you right now, not my color. It did at one time work for me. Not so much now, but it is a very, very thick coverage. It is full coverage, so it definitely is. You can definitely feel it a lot more. It's pretty thick, but it covers really well and lasts a really long time. And on with the next one would be the BareMinerals. I have tried the sheer cover. Sheer cover to me is more for the oily to normal skin tone, which or skin complexion. No, that's not the word I want to use, but yeah. It's more for like the oily skin to normal, and mine is more dry to normal, so I use this, which it definitely works better for, as opposed to the other. And this was labeled. I did have these labeled because it was a lot easier than tipping it all the time and reading the label underneath. For me it was. But the coverage with this is a really nice coverage. For me, I preferred to wear this during like the winter, because the summer I felt that it was real heavy and it did show a lot for me. I don't like that thickness. I don't like people to say, wow, your foundation looks great, your makeup looks great. My eyes, yeah, something like that, yeah. But as far as like my complexion, my skin, I want them to say, wow, your skin looks great, not, wow, your makeup, your foundation, your cover-up looks great. I don't like that. You're not supposed to be able to see that. It's supposed to hide your flaws and make a nicer complexion. But this does work really nice. Just as good, if not better, than some of the other foundations, like the liquids and stuff. I do feel that if you are going to go with the mineral makeup, I have tried the cheap end, as in like the NYC brand. I've tried another one. It was like, I can't recall what it was, but it was supposed to be just like the BareMinerals and blah blah blah, but no, it definitely did not hold up to this. And for me, neither did the sheer cover, but it does work for people with more like an oilier skin. It just kind of goes on smoother and looks a lot better on them. For me, I feel like it's just too much for me. But this BareMinerals, definitely good. You just kind of dip it in and roll it, and then you just kind of got to do this. And this would be the concealer or concealing brush, yeah. But like for fixing under eye problems, more harder to reach, like the smaller areas and such. But that does come with 2 brushes. It comes with the lighter kabuki brush, and this is more for medium coverage, but I usually used it for the warmth coverage. The warmth is a bronzer, and then they have the full kabuki brush, and this is more for, as I said, the fuller coverage. And you just kind of put it down in the pot, roll it around, you know, of course not the lid, and then just kind of buff it. But you want to make sure when you put it in there, you really buff it down into the bristles down in here. And then you want to tap it off and just swirl it again and tap again, and then just kind of, you just buff it in like that. Just nice buffing motions, and just kind of keep going till you get the coverage you want and you need, that you're comfortable with. Then I used to use this for the warmth, and this stuff lasts forever because it takes only a wee little teeny tiny bit. Like I just showed you this, and that is all I used. And I usually use like the top of one to kind of push it down in and just tap it off, and then go through here where your cheekbones are and just push that up into there, and make sure you blend. Blending is very, very, very important, especially with that product. But what I use now is, though I don't use the BareMinerals anymore, I do still use the warmth and the mineral veil, which is this product. This is the mineral veil. But when I use the warmth, I usually use my angled brush because I feel that that's a lot better for my cheekbones. It makes them, you know, it does the line perfectly. And then I just kind of swish it and blend. Then I use this, the mineral veil, and I just kind of stick a brush down in it. This is the brush that it comes with. I usually use my MAC, which I cannot find right at the second. But yeah, that's what I usually use. And just kind of put it down in there, put it in the lid, and make sure you buff it way down into there real good. And pat it off, and then once again swirl. So that's a lot of powder. So I'm sure you can understand how in the summer months it can be, you know, a bit noticeable, which I'm sorry, I don't like that, and which most people don't. And of course I would find my MAC brush now. But you can just kind of blend everything together nicely. And that's about it, girls. I hope you enjoyed my review on some of the foundations and the mineral foundations and such. Please stay tuned. I will be doing a tutorial on this eye color that I did, and that's kind of it's closer to my seductress look that I have in one of the videos of the snapshots of it. But rate, comment, leave me any messages you want. If you have any questions or anything else, please leave them below. Thanks. Have a great day.